James Milner took responsibility for Liverpool's miserable FA Cup defeat to Wolves and insisted, "Now we need to prove this is just a blip." The experienced midfielder held his hands up after his error enabled Raul Jimenez to fire the hosts in front at Molineux. Divock Origi equalised, but Ruben Neves consigned the much-changed Reds to another early exit from the competition. Vice-captain Milner dismissed suggestions that bowing out was a blessing in disguise, with Liverpool now able to focus on the Premier League title race. "I think when you're a team like us with the players we have, you want to win every single game," Milner said. "We're disappointed to not win and go through. We want to progress in every game we play." There were changes, but we all trained together all the time. I think we just didn't get going really, didn't get the passing going, just weren't quite at our level. It was always going to be a tough game. They're a good team, well organized. It's not an easy place to come, we knew that from the game a few weeks back. I should have done better. The pitch all night was a bit tricky, and balls were a bit lively, but it's the same for both teams. It wasn't as easy to get the passing going in those tight areas as we would have liked, but it was my mistake for the first goal, and it cost us ultimately. Without that, maybe it's 1-1 and we get a replay. Milner admits the loss of centre-back Dejan Lovren to a hamstring injury early on was a major setback. However, the 33-year-old was impressed by how academy youngster Ki-Jana Hoever rose to the challenge after being summoned from the bench. The 16-year-old Dutch defender showed maturity beyond his years, while fellow debutants Curtis Jones and Rafa Camacho also showed promise. Dejan going down within a minute is obviously not that ideal, but we're a good team and should be able to deal with it, Milner added. Obviously a few young lads came and I thought they did very well. To come back into the game we fought well, and then it was a good goal, but the performance wasn't at the level we would have liked. On the plus side, I think it's good for the young boys to come in and get that experience. It's not good to taste defeat, but you normally learn more in a defeat than you do in a win. Ki coming on after a minute and playing like he did was absolutely outstanding. He's going to be a top player, you can see that straight away. His temperament, he's comfortable on the ball. Video loading video unavailable, click to play, tap to play. The video will start in 8, cancel play now. Rafa and Curtis as well. It was tough because it wasn't the easiest game to get on the ball and get the passing going and get Curtis into the game as much with his dribbling, but you get those games, especially in the FA Cup. It's the first time this season that the Reds have suffered back-to-back defeats, with the FA Cup exit following hot on the heels of losing to title rivals Manchester City at the Etihad. Now the focus has shifted to Saturday's trip to mid-table Brighton. With City not playing until Monday night, Liverpool have the opportunity to go 7 points clear. Milner is adamant that a rocky start to 2019 is only a blip, but says Liverpool need to prove that's the case at the Amex Stadium. "We have to make sure we bounce back and look at where we can get better," he said. "You're never going to go a full season without having blips. I think the start of this season we weren't playing our best, but we were getting results. Back-to-back defeats now, which really isn't good enough for us, but you have blips in a season. It's about how you respond. I think you've seen the character in the squad in the last few years, and the players we have to know we will bounce back. We have to show that, though. It's easy saying it in an interview, we have to do it on the pitch at the weekend. The games keep coming thick and fast, and hopefully we can get a few of the injured lads back.